Hello everyone. New video, new updates. The documentation process continues. Not as I was imagining in the beginning, but for now I will keep experimenting with topics and types of videos and types of content of what I'm saying, to the point where I will see what you will resonate with or what you will like more. And based on the title of this video, you will understand the philosophy or the thing I want to teach you or to share with you to make you inspired about this is the power of word of mouth. And it's very useful for any kind of business. I mean, no matter how small or big you are, you benefit by your client recommending you to the other client, so you get more work without spending money on ads and marketing and stuff. So me being in the beginning of creating my filmmaking career or filmmaking business, I want to share with you some experiences that kind of shows how it works, how it happens naturally. And by me telling you this, I will make it clear in my mind, and you will have also a good perception of, oh, okay, so this is what people tell you in theory. Yeah, just be a pleasant to work with.
And is doing months as high as $50,000 a month. And when I asked him what his secret sauce was, he said, be a pleasure to work with. Most of his gigs come from word of mouth.
With, oh, okay, this is how it's really done. It's not that complicated. Sometimes people overcomplicate themselves. So I got the work of making a documentary / type of interview video for one of my friends I met not long time ago. His name is Adalbert. He's a professional photographer. He, compared to myself, he's full-time, and I'm learning a lot from him. Very cool guy. And back in May, I was invited to film with him and other photographer, Eddie, how they were shooting, the behind the scenes. And when it comes to the editing process, I decided to experiment, adding some like a tone of documentary / real type of video.
The most beautiful things that people produce, I mean, that is really a kind of...
And Adalbert liked it so much, and he asked if I can make a video for him, but more oriented towards interviewing him and in a cool way to represent who he is and what service he does, so which will help him to get attentions of more people about his art, his work, his craft, the deal. So I made a good impression with a small video, which led to this project, this work, and I got paid from him. I appreciate this a lot. Adalbert, if you watch this, I appreciate you, man. Then another project which I got paid by accident. This one I did not expect, because it was done purely on my passion. 1 year ago I made a clip for my friend who is a bodybuilder. Yeah, I'm still shocked that I have this kind of connection. And he's same age as me, and he was preparing last year for the competition. 3 weeks before, I asked him to make a training video. So he got to Cluj in Romania and we filmed. Yeah, I will post this clip actually next week. And recently, 2 days ago, I had a shooting with him for his new competition, because boy oh boy, I watched the recent pictures from his Instagram, and then his shape is different, improved. The muscles are more dense, are rounder. And it's shockingly that he told me the weight didn't change much. 1/2 kilogram or something, but it's not a huge change in mass. But the improvement, I was like, okay, this should be somehow captured. So it was, the same style. He asked me how he can thank me, and I told him, well, it depends. How you want. He offered he can pay me, and we got the price. I got paid, and we were both happy. Raresh, if you... I'm not sure if you'll watch it, but okay. You can find the Raresh and Adalbert's Instagram here and here. You see, now I'm in good relationships. you already have good relationship. And I don't like to separate, business relationships with your personal relationship. All the relationships are personal and should be personal, because by having, this more honest and real connection with people, they are more inclined to, without forcing, they're more inclined to recommend you to other people that may need your service. And I am for sure, I have this sure feeling that, 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, in 1 year, like he will recommend me to one of his friends who is also into bodybuilding, and I will shoot a video as well, which I like. And also recently, right after I was filming Raresh, on the same day I had to go to the food truck restaurant to make pictures of food. And how I got there, I still don't know exactly, but I see it as the universe aligned the stars so I can be there and have this gig, have this work, this job. So 2 months ago, I got the project from Upwork to film for them 10-minute video of a food preparation, any kind of food. And with the usual restaurants, it was difficult for me to get in to their kitchen and film stuff. And the easiest way is to get in contact with a food truck restaurant. And I got it, and it was in the beer festival. I went there to shoot, but on the way there, they were actually neighbors. There were other food truck, and I recognized a colleague of mine. I met him during my first year at university, which is almost 5 years ago. And we were very happy to see each other again. Also, a very cool guy. And after shooting the initial food, I proposed if I can shoot for them as well. I also made a quick edit, 15 seconds, sent it to them. And also about the star aligning. This food truck, halal food truck, had 2 photographers they were mainly working with. And now they were both busy, and my friend, let's name him AJ, he recommended me, like, oh yeah, I know this guy. So yeah, because of this recommendation, I got the opportunity to learn more about food photography, and thanks to this light, which is here, giving light on my face, I was using it to capture the food because we didn't have the light. They had a good camera, but because we didn't have the light, they hired me. And the vibe was cool. I really enjoyed working there. It was like, I was having fun with co-workers. I also met a graphic designer. She helped me. I did not expect this. She helped me with arranging, the decorations around food. You can see here some pictures I made, and you'll see it's not just the food on the plate. It's some decoration and some spice it up to make it in the composition look cool. Yeah, after that I was just like, going back home and looking up and saying, damn, I appreciate this experience so much, and I couldn't keep myself from not sharing this with you guys as well. So now you can see you have good relationships, you expose yourself. Especially if you're a beginner, expose yourself working for free, you made good work, and then you get recommended on, and then the ball starts rolling. So thanks for listening, wait for new updates. This is all for now. I wanted to make this video simple, but made it complicated. I was having a mic, the lamp and stuff. So keep following your dream, keep going, and have a nice day. Quick heads up, forgot to remind you, and also I remind myself, if you got this far, I'd appreciate if you subscribe, put the like button, put some comments. I don't have a lot, so I will read all of them. Yeah, it's necessary thing. I hate to say this, but it's a constant reminder. Even I forget to subscribe or put a like when till the person who talks in the video mentioned this. So also subscribe to my newsletter. On my newsletter, I provide the in-depth topics I go in, about filmmaking and business aspects and new realizations, like the steps I'm going towards 10K a month. And yeah, the rest of the useful links you will find below. Appreciate so much. Wish you an epic day. Peace.